Hey there, I'm Nick, a designer with Cascade Fence and Deck, and I'm going to be breaking down a few projects with you. They want to make some changes, not too much with the deck itself, but the flower bed area that's off to the side, essentially. So the existing deck was wood, very well worn. Some boards have been replaced. The garden bed area off to the side was not in great shape either. So just kind of wanting to overhaul all that and then put some more permanent materials in, composite and aluminum railing. So for the privacy screen off to the side of the deck, or close to the corner of the house, there was an existing fence there, partial privacy, partial lattice style of fence. It's definitely needing to be replaced as well, but they still wanted to keep a little bit of that natural aesthetic. With that being, they were still going to use it as a garden area once the new deck is put in. It's just going to be an all flat garden area. So to still make sure it lasts as long as possible, we went with steel posts wrapped in cedar and then added some lights to it just to make it sort of an accent wall, give it a lot of character over there and make that garden space really cool to hang around in at night. When you're doing a multi-tiered deck like that, when they're connected basically just by one step as opposed to having two-tiered deck where they're several steps apart, alternating that decking direction can be a really cool way to give it more contrast and more character. Going with the two color tone option with Mesa and Kaya, the border just provides that extra character and sort of a visual safety, clearly marking where your step down is going to be. So for their decking, with having that old wood deck and being tired of the maintenance aspect of it, not wanting to do that anymore, composite was the clear choice for them. They didn't really want to consider wood for that particular case. And with decorators, it's the main brand that we install. It's the highest traction stuff out there and doesn't have a lot of issues with expansion and contraction, those sort of things. So it's a really great fit for the Pacific Northwest. One tip for a project like this where the main addition was lighting, kind of considering what areas you want to accentuate with the lights. There's not much railing on this deck, so one of the common areas, a deck that's going to have railing all around, is going to be lighting all along the railing. But in this case, we're highlighting just some of the nature elements of the area. And with the lighting, it doesn't necessarily have to be done at the same time as the deck project. Depending on where the lighting is going, it can definitely be a little easier to do it when we're building the deck, but it is something that can always be added later on and added to later on. So if down the road they decided they do want to add more lighting, landscape lighting in the yard, can absolutely do that. I guess a final thought on all these projects we've been going over this time is a lot of these customers already had a really good idea of what they wanted before they contacted us. That doesn't always need to be the case. Just know that you don't need to have a complete picture of what you want it to look like. We are more than happy to help you realize that vision, whether it's making something larger, reducing something. Our concern is just going to be making sure you get what is the right fit for you and that you're happy with it for years to come. Thanks for your time. I hope you learned something, and be sure to reach out if you have any questions.